Gerard, what do you think about what's happening in Parliament today? Is there going to be an extension? What's going to happen?
I think it's most likely that they'll vote to request an extension, because the EU are the people who, or the Council of the European Union, the people who've got to grant that or not. If they vote that way tonight, it will be the final betrayal by this political class over here of the referendum decision and the British people. I was surprised last night that it was such a narrow majority on the no deal option. Quite surprised me. I thought it'd be a landslide. So we'll see what happens tonight. They probably are going to vote for to ask for an extension. The EU will probably give it to them because it doesn't want us to leave, and then they will be into this period which could go on for another year, another 2 years, until they can finally overturn the referendum decision altogether, which is what they intend. And as I was just saying to Associated Press, it's my job to build up UKIP now as an electoral threat so that we take jobs and seats away from those people over there who have betrayed their country.
And it's a very good opportunity to make a mark, isn't there, with the by-election coming up on the 4th of April in Newport West.
In Newport West, we've got the candidate here,
Hello.
Neil Hamilton. Yeah. And Neil's a very good politician anyway. He sits in the Welsh Assembly, and it will of course be about the local issues in Newport West, but I think overridingly it's got to be about giving those people an opportunity to reinforce their vote to leave the European Union. Neil, do you want to say something?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to make it about Brexit because the vote takes place 3 weeks today. That's 5 days after we should have been leaving the EU on the 29th of March. Of course, the Tories and Labour don't want to talk about Europe. They don't want to talk about anything apart from splash pads and children's playgrounds and so on, for the very good reason that they know that both of their parties have betrayed the British people.
And beyond that, we've got local elections in many parts of England and Wales. That's a good opportunity.
2nd of May. Again, our literature on that is saying this is about local issues, obviously, but this is your opportunity also to send a message to the political establishment and reinforce your vote to leave the European Union. Every vote for UKIP is a vote to leave the European Union.
And join UKIP, the membership, I understand, has gone up in your tenure?
It has. It's gone up by about 10,000 since I've been doing the job. We need tens of thousands more. This is not my party, not my struggle. It's your party, your struggle. If you want to leave the European Union, join UKIP. We need members, we need income in order to fight elections. So the more the merrier, and the more effective we're going to be. Let's see UKIP up to 100,000. Let's make it a mass movement.
So we need members, and you need money, and if you go on www.ukip.org, you can donate, or you can donate to the campaign in Wales, in Newport, you can donate to the UKIP, the party generally.
Absolutely right, but don't forget also candidates. It's not too late. The people want to be local election candidates. They have to be members, of course, but we need candidates for this local election, and there's going to be a general election coming along. We need 650 really good, dedicated candidates for that. We've already got half of them in place. Now we need the other half. So if you're watching, and if you're a member of UKIP or you want to join UKIP, we need candidates. And
if you're a Remainer, of course, you're sport for choice, because you've got a choice of Labour, Liberal, Conservative and Green, and in Wales the Plaid Cymru as well. There's only one vote for Brexit, and that is a vote for
UKIP. Now, if you're a Tory Remainer, sorry, if you're a Tory Leaver, you're not going to vote for the Tory party, are you? You need to vote for UKIP. If you're a Labour Leaver, are you going to vote for Jeremy Corbyn and his Marxists? You've got to vote for UKIP. And if you're a Leaver who can't be bothered to vote for any of them, which is the position I would be in if I wasn't a member of UKIP, then you've got to come and vote for UKIP and join UKIP. And we'll see these parties whittle down to the very low membership and votes that they actually deserve.
And it's very, very interesting because in many parts of the country, Labour leavers and particularly Tory leavers lent their vote to the Labour or Conservative parties because of the commitment in their manifesto to leave the European Union. That was the last time. Do you think that Tory and Labour leavers will trust the Tories and trust Labour again?
No. If you look at the last election, 85% of candidates in that place stood on the basis of leaving the European Union and honouring the referendum. And all of those who are sitting in there now, apart from the DUP and a few others, have betrayed that. So that's what people have to remember. If you voted Labour, if you voted Tory, then only in exceptional circumstances with the MEPs in question have you not been betrayed. So forget about these people. Vote, even if you don't vote UKIP, vote for something different, because if you vote for these people, you'll end up in the same place, which is deeper and deeper in the European Union.
And that includes Rees-Mogg and Liam Fox and co. Tory Brexiteers are supporting Theresa May.
Well, yes, I'm afraid so. The problem with people like that is that they're in the wrong party. So if you vote for them, you're voting for their party and their manifesto. And the last manifesto has been betrayed, so why wouldn't the next one be betrayed?
Okay, so leave on a note, if you'd like to send a clear, unequivocal message, not just to Cardiff Bay, but also to Westminster and to the European Parliament, if you live in Newport West, vote for Neil for Newport. If you don't, go down there and help him. It's very easy to get to Newport down the M4 from any part of the country, and if you can't get there, please donate to his campaign down in Newport. Send a clear message to Brussels and to Westminster and to Cardiff. Thank you, Neil.
Indeed. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you, Richard. Thank you.
If you want to support a return to proper parliamentary democracy and for Britain to unite to make a success of Brexit, join UKIP today. Go to www.ukip.org or phone us on 0333 800 6800.